it's smoking.
Be my chat watcher here. See if anybody chats. All right, everybody. Let's get the ball rolling here. Let's get that off of there. So we got a good one tonight. Jim Abt. Oop, $200 in the middle. I gotta change that. It's $300 in the middle. Hang on here. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, jeez. Delete. 300. There we go. So, $300 in the middle. We got Jim Abt. Yeah, both of these players are, well, no, Jim Abt is a league player. He's one of our top Monday Night League players. And then we got Tim Kislow coming back after his defeat against me. I was defeated. He was defeat. He had my defeat. I had stinky feet, maybe, huh? I don't know. So, it's a race to 11. Oh, you know what? I think it's a race to 11. I'm going to double check with him. Well, they might have decided something else, though. And I'm in a little different area here today, so if music comes on, it should not matter. Hey guys, are you guys racing to 11? Okay, 9-ball race to 11. And if you got anytime you guys want to start, go ahead.
Yeah, when he comes back in, we'll start.
No problem. Okay, so he's waiting. No, only just jukebox. Yep. So, yeah, music shouldn't be a problem. I'm sitting in a different spot today. Brian, see if you can talk into this. See if that works. Nope. That's not. Should. I don't know. But yeah. Who's all out there? Let's. I got Ryan with me. Say hi, Ryan. Ryan's going to commentate with me somewhat. I can't get my other mic working. I'm going to try to plug it in again here and see. But I'm going to try another mic too. But here's Ryan for a little bit here until we get started.
All right, welcome Facebook Nation. Well, I guess this is YouTube Nation now.
Yeah, no Facebook.
Yeah, no Facebook. YouTube only, I guess. On the lovely WPMS. All right, so this is the rookie talking again. As you can see right now, Jim Abt's just kind of warming up, getting ready for it. Jim is an excellent shooter, actually. So I give Jim probably a. Last week I told it was going to be Shelly 11-9. She got 11-7. I'm not betting against Jim tonight, so I'm going to say Jim probably 11-4. That's. I mean, but of course it is 9 balls, so anybody has a chance here. It just takes boom, 1 ball knock, boom, 1 ball knock, boom, 1 ball knock. So. This to me is more of a. I mean, if you look at a rookie like myself versus more of the upper echelon players, you see the upper echelon going for a run out more than you see them going for just a simple like 9-ball combo. Whereas a lot of us rookie players, we usually go for the combo and try to win it right away. So definitely different styles of play between a 350 and under player versus 500 and above. You'll see that. I think you're going to see a difference between the way Tim plays tonight and the way Jim plays tonight. So, you don't think so?
Shut. Lights are dim now. No, really, the only difference here is shot making skills. Jim's probably a little better on those than Tim. But as far as table knowledge on the 9-ball, I think you're going to see about the same. And on 9-ball, the better the player, the more saves you're going to see. And that's why you won't see many runouts. There isn't. You watch any of the streams, very few top players. You can have. I remember watching the Mad Apple ones there. He had those King of the Hills. They'd be racing the 20, and there'd be like 2 table runs between the 2 of them. It was crazy, because if it's not there, they're not going to do it. So, all right, we're going to get started. I'm going to test this other mic here, see if I can get this other mic going here, and see if it works. But here's Ryan for a little bit.
All right. We have Jim must have won the
Well, actually, I need.
we have Jim that must have won the toss. Therefore, he is going to break first. Let's see if he goes for a. Some people go for a straight 1-ball. Some people go for the second ball break, a 9-ball.
No, you can't do second.
But you got to hit the 1-ball, but.
Yep.
And you got the 2 up in the corner. From this point of view, I don't think he's going to be able to see. It's going to be tough to get a 1. I think he's going to call a push. Let's see what he does. Welcome, maximum 5408.
Hello. Well, you can hear me there, but that's it. Hello. No. All right. I'll take this one here. God darn it! I had the other mic.
I didn't get a good look at that first shot. I was busy, but I do believe he did take a push on that. And again, it's really up to Tim right here whether or not he wants to take it or give it back. And he took it. It does look from this point of view that Jim's going to have a shot on that 1. And you got the 3 on the side here. 4 is up top, 5 in the bottom, 6 right behind the 8-ball. Underneath that you have the 7 and of course the 9 on the side as well. Nice safe there by Jim. Hit right behind there. 4-ball. Now watching Tim play, he's pretty good at playing his diamonds and getting out of these safes. But depending on how close that is. So let's see what he does. Just missed that. And in case you didn't know he missed, he did scratch the cue ball into the corner for a double ba-bump, ba-bump, ka-bump. Alright, so now, again, this is where I think games differ just a little bit between rookies and higher players. I think a rookie takes a 1-9 combo right here and goes for it with the ball in hand. Definitely. But as a rookie who's played 9-ball, you're off just like via hair. You basically just gave up your game. So that's why I enjoy watching players of high caliber, because as you see, he's not going for the 1-9 combo. He's going to take the 1 up, come back at the 3.
Yeah, he if that 7 would have been tied up with the 6, I think that's the 6-ball there. It probably would have. But everything kind of has a home. The 6-7 is kind of a. It's not easy. You might have to play a combo on that, but he might even try to break it open now. Nope, I didn't think so. So I mean, he's probably gonna try and roll into it when he shoots the 5-ball. So yeah, this is a runnable rack up to that point. We'll have to see how he comes out on that.
Okay. He's lining up. See. Alright. He's seeing how he can get that 5 out. See, he should be able to get this 4, come down. You want to be a little bit on the side of it. That way you can knock off to the, would be the left side of the 5 ball looking at it. And that should be able to knock out the 6, 7 right there. Let's see what happens. Very good position on this. Nice little cut in on the 5 right here. Should knock out the 6. Maybe even put in the 7. Depending on how he wants to play it. Let's see.
He's gonna probably roll into the 6 here. I'm assuming. I would. Yeah, he was trying to put some insight on that. He came out okay though. I mean, this is not an easy shot at all. He's gonna have to just take his medicine here and take on the 5 here and just roll forward and take that combo does go.
All right. The thing about the 5 ball here, you have to hit that high, otherwise your cue ball is going to go right into the side. And you do not want to give Jim ball in the ham with 4 balls.
No, he should be fine on that. He can stop it. Yeah, he should be able to stop it. He actually draw it back, but he's not trying. He's going to go forward with it come off the rail. Yeah. He just rolled forward. Oh, wow.
Or donkey bonk again. So this is looking a little bit like last week.
Yeah, so that's 6, 7 is. Oh, that's okay. Just leave it there. You can kind of hear it's both. I was going to bring my mic stand because then we could have it set right there. I'm going to put the sound. There we go. So that's a little better there. Yeah, I didn't bring my mic stand. Usually I have it right here, and then we can just kind of swing it back and forth. But yeah, he's sitting pretty good here. 8 balls pretty big here if he tries to get really good on this part. I think he's going to come on the other side. He's going to come. Here's how he's going to hit it, Ryan. He's going to come boom, boom, boom,
3 rail.
boom. That's what I'm pretty sure. So 3 rails on the other side of the... Oh! Well, this first game is really something. There is everything going on here.
Yeah, he hit that probably a little bit too low and on the side of that. That's what put the cue ball in the corner. He should have went 3 rail with that, went high on the cue ball.
No, I think he was trying to. He was 3 rails. I forget where he was, but he had to get 3 rails to get over here. Yeah. This one is, the key on this one is don't get that 6 in a weird spot. 6 got to go forward. There we go.
It was a good shot right there by Tim. Just natural position right now. Let it come back. Just nice little easy hit. Just roll this forward. Got a little bit of an angle on it, so.
He's just going to suck it back. Yeah, just pull it back. Oh, he's going to go off the short rail. Okay. That's fine.
And this is nice to usually tap in. Now again, as a rookie player, do not take the shot for granted, because if you hit that ball too hard, cue ball sucks right up in the top corner.
If you look here, this isn't a nice easy tap on. You're going to have to put a little on this, and come off the short rail here. Now this is not a. If you try rolling this, you could scratch. Yeah, see, I don't think that was tougher than it looked.
Yes, it was.
All right, Tim's got the first game here.
While he's back here, we want to make a shout out to the league operator for Monday and Wednesdays, Mr. Andy Nikolai, who is also helps set up and cleans balls for all of us. So again, thank you, Mr. Nikolai.
That's Professor Nikolai. Professor Nikolai. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody, to WMPS. If didn't know where you were, that's where you are. WMPS, my YouTube channel here. You are watching live from Dale's Weston Lanes, And that's in Wausau, Wisconsin, western Wisconsin, a suburb of Wausau. This is our pool hall right here. We're playing right on that table, right where you're looking at, right there. Yeah, that's the table. It's the table we're on right there. He hasn't broke yet, so. And we got some great sponsors here. I want to thank my sponsors. Tonight's well, I'll get to them after your breaks here. But when you play on my stream, you get the free table time. You don't pay for the table time, and then you get a free drink, which I don't think Andy got him a drink yet. You got to get him a drink, Andy. Yeah, I will. Show me the money. So let's see. It's not a good break. That was something got loose in there. This could be very, very end up being a 3-fall game here, depending on what he does here. I think Jim's gonna go for the hit here. I don't see him pushing on this. This is a pretty easy, I think. Let me see here once. Let's look. That 5-ball could be in the way, but problem is if he pushes, it could end up being a 3-fall here. Pretty easy. You could get safe on that unless he pushes in a really good spot. I don't see a really good spot to push that. Maybe down by the 6-ball there. Is that the 6-ball over there? Or is that the 7? Way down in the corner, so leave him a thin cut on that one. But if that 5 wasn't there, I definitely would go for this because it sets up well for the 2 also. Possibly. I mean, you could get screwed on that. But he could play a kick safe here too.
That's what I'm going with. Going with the kick off the 5 into the 1 and leaving the 1 set in the way.
Alright, he's gonna push. Yeah, that went a lot farther than he wanted because that leaves Tim some possibilities here. He can easily play safe on this. This is a really, I honestly think I would. That 4-ball. The 4 and the 8, actually the 8 could get in the game here. Yep, he played it really good though, but still not easy.
That was definitely a good 2-way shot though, because had he missed it, the 1 would have sat down there in the nipple right behind the 2. So that was great. And then here, if it's me, you got to hit a little bit high on this, push it forward with the cue ball, because then you have your 3 up top. The 4 could be a little bit difficult to get to, unless you put it behind the 8.
No, I like the 2-way on this one here. You just hold the cue ball right there for the 3, tougher shot on the 3, but if you miss this, it doesn't. Yep, that's what he did. He held it right there. He did get safe out of it.
He did. So, it's a hard place to jump it. You're right on the rim, so I don't think you have to jump on it.
Actually, I think he's going to jump it. Yeah, there's the 4 takes the kick away, I think. Well, maybe not. I think he might have the kick on it, but I think,
Perfect jumper, I think.
yeah, this isn't a bad jump. I like the kick on it. I think I might, if you look on the table here, kick's not bad, but I'm not, I don't disagree with the jump on this one.
Cool thing about volleyball is you don't have to call pocket, so.
Yep. Did hit it.
Could hit.
He did hit it. And he got safe on this. Not safe, but didn't leave him an easy out.
Definitely not, because that 2's stuck right there underneath it.
Okay, here's a test for you, Ryan. What do you think? What are you gonna do right here?
What would I do? So as a rookie? As a rookie, I'm pushing top right on the 2-ball. Let it sit. Try to get underneath that 7.
No, yeah, it's close, but right behind the 5. Getting behind the 7 is a little asking too much. Just behind the 5, yep.
It's right underneath. Yep. On top of that.
So this is not easy. Doesn't have a kick on it. He might have to kick from behind. Yep. I don't think he has that either.
cue ball can play funny. So definitely ball in hand on this. You could hit the 5 first. There's a lot of possibilities here.
That's
Right
exactly,
there.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
But again, this is not the worst spot to be because let's say you got the 3 ball which goes across, but then you're gonna to get that 4 ball going, you're gonna have to draw that back. So
Nope. 3 on the side and just get on this side of the 4 and the 4 on the other side.
yeah,
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going. He's taking the money ball. He's riding the cash right away. I do not agree with this at all. This is a tough shot. I mean, if he hits a 7 first, he might still make it.
and that is why you don't. Go.
Yeah, I did not like that. So I don't think he's got this. He's gonna have to jump. He's gonna jump this. I guarantee you.
One thing people should know about 9 ball is if he goes for a scratch, if somehow 9 ball goes in, 9 ball gets put right back on the center dot. So it's not just 9 ball's not.
They're not playing full 9, are they?
No, what I mean is like if he were to scratch right now and the 9 ball goes in, then you replace
Yes.
recenter the 9 ball.
Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Yeah, I'm really thinking he's gonna jump on this one here. I'm surprised if he's gonna kick this. Or maybe he can.
Massey around it.
Oh boy, I don't know what he's doing here. Okay,
Exactly what
sure.
it is.
Yep, that was a very smart one there.
For all the rookies out there, that's exactly what I was just talking about. You scratch on the 7, 9 ball goes down, 9 ball gets put right back up on the table on the center dot.
Actually, it's gonna have to go behind. Well, no, he can just move the cue. Yep. He had to think. I had to think there for a second too. Oh, do you have yours on there too? Oh, okay. Here, I'll take mine then. Maximum. Amy. Oh, Amy. Hi, Amy. How you doing? My invisible dollars is on Mr. Abt. How many invisible dollars are you betting on Mr. Abt, Amy Ballman? And Sergeant B has got Jim 11-4. Sergeant B. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you necessarily. Jim's a really good shot, but it's 9 ball. Just never know. I think 11-4 is a little. Tim has his streaks here, and I think a little closer than that. I'm picking Jim. I don't think he got safe on this at all. No, maybe. I'm liking Jim 11-7, same score that I got Tim on. And but 11-4, 11-5 is not unheard of either.
Alright, so I don't know if he can see you past the 7 ball without scratching, so I'm thinking he might have to massay this right here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he can see it. Yeah, he's gonna have to massay. Nope, he's going for a kick. Oh, he went for a massay, but he's still gonna get it. Massay kick. Good shot. So the 4 ball is kind of screwed here. I mean, it does go on the other side as far as I can. Kind of right down the line from it. It does look like it goes on the other side. But getting there is the problem.
Oh, well, besides going in the side corner, I think he has a chance to actually bank it in the bottom, right below the 7 ball there, if he gets a good look at it.
No, I like running into it right here. I don't off the short rail, the other short rail. He might try to run into it straight. You gotta really stroke that though. That's what he's doing. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't like doing it. I like putting a less stroke on it and coming off that same rail right into it behind. You gotta put a cap stroke on that one. You know what to do what he was trying. So what are you doing here, Ryan?
I'm banking it. I'm taking the 4 in the bottom corner right below the 7, opposite side.
Oh, if you're gonna sell out, I'm great at banks out of the bank, but it doesn't go. You're gonna have to put something on it. There you go. That's exactly what I would have done. Play safe. Oh, don't make
You're
it.
right
Don't.
inside.
He's okay. He's got a pretty easy bank here. Yes. Yeah, that didn't go. He was playing 100% safe there.
If he makes this, he should be out of the rack.
Get up this top right on and come around. Not too much. There you go. Yeah. Not enough. What are you doing here, Ryan?
I'm taking high on this and going all the way up because keep a little high, follow it forward, then you got the 7 underneath. You got a good angle at that to come beyond the 8.
I'm playing a two-way here, getting behind the 7 with the right speed. Down the short side of the 7 here. If you don't make it. And actually, I can't see it, but I might even just play 100% safe on this. Oh, he's going for it. See if you could do here is pull the cue ball. And it goes right behind the 8. So he did what I was thinking the first time. Yep, he's trying to get behind that 7. Kind of a two-way. So he did leave it tough. He's left them jacked up off the rail. But the 7 is sitting by the pocket. I don't think Jim. I see Jim going this one.
Do you think Jim takes this all the way up or into the 7?
Oh, all the way up. All the way. Yeah, too much for that cut on that side. I could be wrong, no. No, yeah.
He plays a nice center ball on that. Any lower, that goes into the side. So now,
Yeah, I don't think I would have played quite center on that myself. Definitely not low. Yeah, he was risking because he hit the point.
this might be a little bit more straight on than he wants to. So
He's going to stun right over. He might be able to use the short rail a little. So we'll see if he stuns it or just comes off the short rail. Oh, he had more angle than he thought, yeah. That wasn't what he wanted, but that will work. That will work. I didn't get to my sponsors here yet.
looks like he's going to go for the 8 ball here on the side. Probably roll forward. 9 ball on the bottom. Oh, he actually left that a little bit different than I thought he did. But he's going to leave a bank or a cut shot. Very tough cut shot. So I think Tim's going to go for the bank here.
See, on this one, I like to put this top right on it, but then you got to compensate. It's gonna throw that 8 ball big. But if you put a lot of top right on this, you'll get on that end rail behind the 9. That's the goal. But you got to put quite a bit of top right on it, and it's gonna throw that 8. But that 8, if you miss it, should end up on the middle diamond on the end rail, and the cue ball should end up on the middle diamond. He's just gonna go for 100% bank. Yep. He was trying to get behind that 9 though, just in case.
Yeah, he trusted the shot there. Actually, I think as a rookie too, like I said, I play a lot different than some of these veteran players, but another option there would have been to hit that ball as soft as you could, leave your ball sit right on the 8 ball on the rail, and then make Jim come up and get it, or make Jim basically try a hard cut. But if you leave the ball right on the rail, you're not going to get that.
Yeah, this is very, very, very unlike Jim. These are his tables. He's played on these a lot on Monday nights, and but it's early. He's got to get his feet wet here. So I'm expecting a little better. Well, we got some cold air coming here. A little better play fairly soon here. Oh, he didn't? Yeah, he left him up pretty easy. He's going to have the 9-ball same pocket. Oh, he bobbled that one in. A little hard on that, too.
Yeah, talking about the air, too. Like, it's a little bit nice and cool in here compared to last week when it was humid. So that also, for people that don't know, that can definitely affect your game, for one. It affects the way the tables roll, too. It's just, feels good in here tonight. So.
All right, so Jim, or Tim, I don't know, it's going to be a mix-up. Tim, Jim, Slim Jim. Tim goes up 2-0, which is, yeah, it's a shocker so far. So, whoa, my eardrums here. A couple sponsors here we didn't get to. Of course, none of this would be possible without Dale's Weston Lanes. And we are right at Weston Q Club. Where's my little Weston Q Club? There we are. That's the scorekeepers right there. Andy Nikolai, Professor Nikolai Maid. And we are at Weston Q Club here. Jacoby Q's. Thank you, Brandon Jacoby, for helping me out. Thank you the other week. I was just down at the spot. They moved everything over from the factory over to the spot. So if you want anything, head on over to the spot. Really nice. That was really cool to be down there. I bought myself a keel wood and had to put a hard tip on it. So I'm starting to practice that a little bit more and shoot with that. And of course we got John Kramer's Hall of Fame. Thank you, John, for giving me some swag. Well, this is what you get for being a member. Oh, here we go. We got the 2 rabbits here. I love that logo. It's 2 rabbits shooting pool. Okay, Jim's get about the break here. So, but thanks, John Kramer, for giving me some swag. I'm all out of it, so I'm going to have to hit him up for cash now. I need some more sponsor money here. All my money goes right back to the stream players, really. I haven't, I got something the other day. It was like $15. What the heck was that? I think maybe it was a battery pack for my camera. I'm like, you know what? I gotta buy something. I'm gonna use my streaming money. So that was the first thing, really. Otherwise, everything goes back. Like tonight, like I said, everyone gets a free table time, so I pay for that. And then, this comes out of my sponsor money that I get. And then, of course, from Dale's West Lanes, Jacoby Q's, and my newest one, Sean Herzog's 21 Pub. And we got my teammate here, which is good friends with Sean, Ron Jones. He shoots with me. He's sitting right down here watching. And but Sean Herzog, Tim's still looking here, so don't worry. He's the owner of 21 Pub. He's got 2 Valley Panthers down there, really great tables. And he's also a Jacoby dealer. So, drug dealer too, I think. That was what I heard. No, I'm just kidding. He's a Jacoby dealer, though. And real good guy. But Ron Jones, sitting right down here, is my teammate on Monday. He knows him pretty well. So let's see what teams decide to push here. Now I like Jim to get on this. If this is a typical Monday night Jim, he's getting out on this. He's just got to come back and forth for the 2-ball. But that's his the 8. Oh, you know what? I don't know if that 8 does go. Sure looks like it does. Yeah, because the 5 you can roll right into the 7 for the 6. So that's not a big deal. And I think the 8 goes. So this is going to be his most hardest shape right here, getting on the 2-ball. Yep, and he hit that 6-ball or 7-ball. He didn't want to do that.
I think if he goes for this, obviously bank this week's going to try to get on and hit that 3-ball.
Yeah, he was just doing a 2-way there.
Worked out pretty good for him. But this is actually a very makeable 2-ball. The question is, where do you lie with the 3-ball? So.
Yeah, I don't like jumping this.
No, definitely not.
I mean, you can make it, but it does you no good. You're better off just trying to roll into that too, and get safe on that, which you can really easily do. And if you come right, you can get shape on a 3 on this.
Alright, so what I'm saying here is I'm actually going for the make on a 2-ball. Because he think he's got a 3-ball shot no matter what. And you get that 3-ball out of there, you have definitely got a chance. Looks like he's going to try to 2-rail this. One. Just missed it.
Oh, that wasn't good.
And no, he just opened up the 9-ball completely. So it looks like as a rookie, you're sending the ball up just a little bit north of the 2-ball. Come down, hit a little bit on, hit it. Try to get a 1-rail shot, get behind that 3. You want to leave yourself an angle so you can get a little bit high and go up to the 4. And the 5-ball goes in pretty simple. If you hit that soft, you'll have the 6, 7 all the way up, 8 down, 9 in the bottom corner, right side.
This came close. Looks like they moved a little bit.
Jim's just saying where he wants to put his cue ball right now. Yep, just a little bit north of it. He's going to hit just to the center. A little bit to the right here. Lay it about. And this should be a pretty easy cut right here. Ball go down to about the first diamond. Should hit the second rail, come up. Put a little power into this. Yep, definitely 2-rail it. First diamond, second diamond. This is not the Jim I'm used to seeing playing against.
I really have a problem. Anytime he puts the English on it, he's just not stroking it like he should. Yeah.
I might have to adjust my 11 to 4. And again, per donkey bonks. What is going on with these shooters tonight? Bottom corner, but just don't like either one of them right now.
What light is it you're drinking?
But now,
Double rum and coke.
Double rum and coke.
Thank you.
anyway, this is definitely a makeable bank shot. If you hit to a little bit to the left side of the ball comes over, hits the second diamond down, cue ball does, and should sit right behind that 4-ball. Yeah, this has definitely been an interesting first 3 games actually. For anybody that shot with either Tim or Jim, especially Jim, I played with him on Monday nights and seen him shoot many other times. It's very untypical of him for him to miss that much as he has so far. Tim with a nice drawback. 7-ball is fine, even though he touched it. No, you just want to basically, as a rookie, you're rolling this in nice and soft. Actually, I think he's got a good position on it. But I think you gotta keep this ball down, so you cannot blast this 5-ball here. You don't want it to come back up. is if you can put the ball near the bottom rail, you have a nice cut on the 6 to get back to the 7. But he did actually leave an unintentional save here, so
Start shooting pool?
I do see 5 ball going inside
Yeah,
here
try to get him
possibly,
drunk.
unless if Jim's got a better look at it than I see. He could potentially get that to go all the way up, but I'm thinking a kick shot 5 into this other side. I'm going to take my headphone off. Alright, let's see what he does here. I'm thinking kick 5 into the side. He went for it.
Well, I don't know if you heard or not, but I walked by and I said, "You guys gotta start shooting pool here. This is getting ridiculous." It's like, this is. I don't know what's going on. I've never seen this before. Very weird. Very weird.
I saw it last week actually. Or plenty of shots that were happening.
No, not like this.
No.
No. There was, Tim was last week. He was shooting at somewhere like this, and I had a couple of unforced errors, but no, this is pretty good. I don't know what's going on.
For some people, though, when money's on the line, their game changes, unfortunately. Shouldn't, but it does. But
No,
this,
it doesn't for me. I just don't even. It does when it's a close, when you're down there. I'm guaranteed. If you're playing for $100 in the middle, $200 in the middle, $300, when you're down there and it's hill or gonna be hill, it does really get in my head then a little. Not much, but it does.
alright, now we have, I think Jim might be playing up the bottom rail to get the 6 to go up, or get the cue ball to go up.
Hopefully he doesn't think about this much. Just get up there and bank it. That's all. You don't have to do much. No, he actually can cut that.
I'm thinking he's going to cut that.
It looked like more of a bank, but from the other side of the age here, our side.
So maximum, what kind of Pop-Tarts we talking about? Are we talking about strawberry frosted, cherry? I'm not a s'mores kind of guy. So, I'll take the 2 strawberry frosted. I'm game. What you got online for me? What are you requiring?
What is on my head here? I got 2 Pop-Tarts on Tim. 2 Pop-Tarts, huh? They probably expired though, huh?
Come on, man.
Oh, that's what's on my head. I'm like, what's on my head? It's my glasses. Jeez. Oh my God. I'm losing it. Oreo, yeah. Maxim, a Tim fan, I take it? We can't be too much of a Tim fan if you only got 2 Pop-Tarts on them, so. Alright, yeah, this is pretty easy. I think these guys are just overthinking things too much here. And they're just not stroking shots. Just, come back, middle table on this, that's all. Yeah, he overstroked that way too much, and he's gonna get, nope, he ain't gonna get lucky. He left himself in a shit spot. It's like, that's 50-yard line all the way. He doesn't have a great bank, he doesn't have a good cut. He is screwed. I mean, just get that back center table. That's all you had to do. Overstroked it huge.
Hey, Max, were you the one that bet 10 pesos on Tim last week? So anybody that bet 10 pesos on Tim, I want my money. All right, you can leave it here at Weston Q Club. I got you.
Yeah.
And Oreo versus strawberry frosted. Let's do this.
Maybe.
Because I'm thinking cue ball goes one diamond above center pocket, rolls out. He'll be fine. I think what Shelly said earlier though is totally correct. I think they're overthinking everything right now. It's like once you start missing one, you start missing two, then four, and then more.
No, he's not terrible spot here. This is even worse than the 50-yard line because the angle he's got is just atrocious.
Okay, now just for anybody that rookies. I don't think he's going to make him shoot it. However, if this happens at the end of a 9-ball game, you're actually supposed to put the 9-ball back on the pocket or center ball, and then your opponent's supposed to make it. Just
Yep. Sure.
so.
As a rule. And if there's no concessions, they haven't. I don't like people conceding. That's probably one concession that it can be allowed, but you shouldn't concede anything. So get up there and make them shoot it.
And honestly, with the way these guys are shooting tonight, I would have.
Exactly.
And I've given ball up in hand 6 inches away from straight on center ball. The guy accidentally just tipped it. That was ball in hand for me. So anything can happen, especially when you're playing.
All right. Again, I wanted to get on our sponsors here because there's a couple. Actually, I did get on everybody. Jacoby Hughes, again, thank you very much, Brandon Jacoby. I always said, if you're not shooting with a Jacoby, why are you shooting pool? So they make great cues. Here's what I wanted to talk about, though, is the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. This is this year's inductees. Posthumously, I can never say that word, but Pete Hurd passed away last year. I got to shoot him, I think, once. Really super nice guy. So, and Robbie Hovick, right of our area here, another super nice guy. And then Ron Dobanski, whatever, and then a P shower. I had to reduce this, so I Joe it is. I don't know Joe, so, but really good inductees this year. Congratulations to everybody. Get off of there. Dry break. Pretty rare 9-ball. I mean, it's.
Gave me that one.
Yeah, I felt stupid on it. And it was a tough cut, and I knew it was a scratch corner. I tried everything I could to throw it on, and still went in the corner.
So,
I just knew it was going to front corner, and I still shot it.
we're talking here. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I was looking at a decap. How much do you fork over for a sponsor spot? I know you already got your deal with 715 guy there. You didn't even care about me. I used to show you on my stream all the time that one picture there. Where is it here? Yeah, Jim's shooting right now. Yeah, before I took this picture, I had the other one, and you were right in there because I had a picture of Mr. Dave Kaspersky, and then I said, "Yep, he's our house pro." I always talk you up. And then where do you go? You go to 715 pool streaming guy. I tell you. No, Dave, I think we should do something here. Very cheap. Nothing special. Oh, did he get this? No. He's gonna leave him here.
All right. So, for people that don't know, Andy Nicola, the league operator, is taking on Dave Kaspersky of Dave Kaspersky Instruction, who also plays here on Monday, many Wednesdays. Subs. That's next Friday. Is it $200 in the middle, correct? $200 in the middle. He has two very good players. I've seen Andy play enough. I've seen Dave play enough. So that should be one heck of a match next week. Is it going to be 9-ball also?
No,
they haven't decided yet.
I think we're looking at probably one pocket for that match between race to 51 pocket on a bar box. No, Dave, let's talk about something off in private here. Yeah, definitely. I'd like to get you on my stream here. Like I said, I do talk about you here and there. Very impressed with Dave. Dave does really good instruction, helps anybody out. Even helped his professional brother Cap getting in line. So yeah, Dave can help anybody out here. He's really good and fun guy to work with. So and ask Ryan, have you worked with? Yeah, Ryan. He's always working with Ryan. Ryan's apparently not listening though. Oh, there we go. Here we go. We'll put that in. Where is it here? What camera is it here?
For people that don't know, Dave Kaspersky is my brother-in-law. He's actually the reason why I got into the pool. So I don't know if I want to thank him for that or.
There we go. There's Dave. Right there.
Dave Cat Billiard Instruction.
Get off. Can't get it off. Oh my God. I thought it was stuck on Dave Cap Construction here. Construction.
Instruction.
Dave Cap Construction. Yeah, no problem, Dave. Good. Yeah, you got the. If any people don't know, well, Ryan's related to him, somewhat. So, I didn't know that for a little while too, but I don't think a lot of people know. But the Kasperskys, all of them shoot pool. It's a whole pool shooting family, and Mama Cheryl is the one that got them all started. They may not say that, but she had to because from birth. So, and on paper, Cap is the highest rated, but we all know it's Mr. Matthew Tackhammer. So, no, all good shots though. I mean, the whole family. So, and Dave is instructor now. But let's get on to this match here. It's the Slim Jim. It's the Jim Tim match. And I cannot never ever see Jim here. He's got his camouflage on, so I'm lost. It's like all I see is the stick moving. What the heck? You can hold it. So do you push there or what?
Yeah, I think he played just a little bit of a safe. I mean, I still think that Tim can make this.
God.
I wish we could just take a picture of what Mr. Nikolai just did.
No shit.
Little metal nose ring up in his nose. I think he should. Okay.
Oh, he's got the 3-ball. Okay, I thought that was a 2-ball right there.
Andy, I'll play you right now. If I beat you, you gotta wear that Monday night. How's that sound?
I guess he ain't wearing it Monday night.
Oh, I could beat Andy.
No way. Nobody can beat Andy. I'm talking Master Nikolai here. Come on now. Master Nikolai.
I'm not sure if he's looking at this, but I think he might be playing the 9-ball here, actually. He's going to play the 3 in the side, but the 9 could go.
No. He might have been playing 2-way there. Yeah, I think he was playing, because the 9-ball was a nice stop shot for his cue ball for the 4. So yeah, again, he's just overstroking things too much. He's not looking the same. He's really just on. Yeah.
Looks like he's trying to force everything right now. So.
Yeah, it's really weird. So. Yeah. So I don't know if the carom goes here. He's gonna have to take the carom though. But it's such a thin shot on the 3 if he tries. Yeah, it was too. You had to get really thin on it. He got too full on the 3. And a really thin net. All right, this should be very easier for him to run out. This is all this damn near stop shots here. There you go. quite center, he said.
This is definitely not where he wants it, that's for sure. But
No.
he makes it so you'll have pretty good leave on that 6. So
He's going to have to come back and forth. He's just going to stay on this side of on the table here. He's not going to come on the other side. Brings the 7 in. So he's just going to come back and forth. He did. I didn't like that. Brings the 7 in. Brought the 7 right in the play. I didn't like that at all. I like coming back and forth and staying on the other side of the table.
I think he's gonna cut this into the thing. Come take his cue ball down to about the 2nd diamond low. Then you have a 7 ball, roll to high. If he plays it right, he'll hit it off the top rail. Sit on the left side of the 8 ball. We'll see what he does.
I like playing safe on this all the way. Get the 6 ball on the same rail that the 8's on. Cue ball all the way down. Okay, he did. He was trying to get behind that 7, playing that shot. That was not luck on that. He was trying that.
Here's the problem here, I see. Though. If you go for the 6 ball here, and you make it, if you're Tim, you actually have a chance to reflect and hit into the 9 ball too. If he's going to go for a jump shot, but I can't see exactly if you can see it, the 6 or not. But
yeah, it is fairly natural. You just put a little low on this, and I think he can make both. And he's going to be fine on the 7. So yeah, but you can't try to go for the 9 here. You have to go for the 7, 100%, and then put the low on, and you should make both. Yeah, looks like it's pretty dead with a little draw. Yep. So he made sure he made the ball he needed to, though.
Yep.
9 was a plus.
I did see him miss a couple of these straight on shots earlier. Let's see if he can fix his game just a little bit. I mean, it's a pretty easy shot, but there you go. Just roll this 9 ball in or take a stop shot on it and you'll be good to go. Rolls it in nice and soft.
All right, congratulations, Tim, on another win here. I knew it was going to be either Tim or Jim, so. But you never know. So, yeah, this is going to be, a tough match here. Tim is, they're both not shooting very well. I think they both would admit to that. Tim's overstroking things. Jim's not stroking things properly. He's just not. It doesn't seem like he's set quite right. And again, if you're just tuning in, I forgot to mention this. Coming up next weekend, not tomorrow. Where is it here? Not tomorrow, but next weekend. Get signed up for this. We don't have many signed up for this, so let's share this around. Let everybody know. This is a handicap. $5.99 under, so a lot of players can play in this, and you do get a game spot. So I'm definitely shooting in this and feel really good about doing good. $200 added by Dale's Weston Lanes, so you just don't see that often. And thank you, Dale's. So let's get at least 16 into this here. I know it's a nice summer weekend, but it's just one Saturday. You got Sunday to nice break. That was a good one. So let's get something in. Boy, I can't believe dry breaking on 9 ball here. It's crazy because I think last fall league, didn't he run out 2 9-ball breaking runs for the cash? One of them. Yeah. For the, he's made like, $2,500 doing the 9-ball break and run contest. So, he can do that. Maybe he just needs more pressure put on him. I don't know. Crazy. But, yeah, I think hopefully both, like I said, hopefully when I gave them their drinks out there, I said, come on, guys, you guys start shooting here. I didn't talk about... Oh, yeah, I did. He's going for a 9-ball there, so... Yep, I think he got a little... yeah, he got screwed on that one.
He's going to try to bank this, but I think he's looking at the 9-ball too here, because you hit that underneath the 2, you have a chance of making that. Oh, I didn't even see the 1-ball, my bad.
No, you got to kick on the 1. Or you can. Okay, you can. Yep, I didn't think you could either. Yeah, okay. Oh, shut up. Just tell him to shut up about his stupid underneath shit. Just shut up. Don't even listen to him. Well, he did get safe on this. I like the kick on this. I feel like I'm 30% on making this. I really do. I like this kick. It lines up good. Problem with this, though, is if you kick this, you could easily leave it for a 1-9 combination. I think he might put the 9 in here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I get a high percentage of getting a hit.
Look at this. Holy shit.
And yeah, he got good there. Yep. Shape. So he's just gonna play the 2 here. He ain't gonna try and ride the cash on this. Yeah, I think that shot really helped him out there. That game, he just kind of said, you know what, I gotta go for this. And it seemed like he stroked a little different on that too, like just a little more confident on it. So I think you might see a turnaround here. We'll see here. Yeah, see, that was even much better stroke than what he's been doing the first few games here. And Jim does. He has a really, really good stroke. I mean, he's... Yeah, this is very, very easy out here. So I'm shocked if he doesn't get out on this. Shocked.
What's up, big boy?
I'd be like... That's what I'd be like if he didn't get out on this.
Yeah, this is pretty simple out right here. I mean, he's just going to come up. Nice easy shot after this. He's got a 7 on the side. I don't know if he's going to try to go above the 8 ball or try to do an 8-9 combo here. But gotta be careful.
9 ball's been pretty good. He could.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We're gonna see right here how what he gets on this. That's gonna tell us.
Beautiful shot. Nice drawback.
Yeah, he's got a good angle. He's gonna take the 8 near other pocket, other corner pocket down there. Could be wrong. He is straight on it. I thought he would just draw over for it, but nope, he's looking like it. He's gonna take the combo.
Hit that about as good as you wanted to right there. It's pretty much you touch a 9 ball, it should go in here. Unless if it hits the nipples, which...
Points.
Alright, I think we have a 3-2 game now.
Yeah, that was a big game.
Yeah, I think Shelly said it best too. Like the confidence is starting to come there now, and confidence is a dangerous thing in this game. That's for sure.
That's a great word to use because that's what separates really what separates a 400 player from a 500 player is ball making, cue ball control, and other things, mechanics. Actually, what separates a 3 from a 400 is all mechanics. That's all your stroke and everything. From a 4 to a 5, it's cue ball control, patterns, and all that. From a 5 to a 6, or I should say, let's say a 550 to a 600, what Ryan just said, what separates them is some cue ball control, some pattern, but 100% confidence. That's what separates. When you get up to a, and then what separates like a 650 to a 700, again, it's also confidence in doing things that you're just not used to doing. Going, there's no way I can do that. I can't do that. So it's confidence, especially at that level, because it's like they pretty much know everything. Your mechanics are spot on. Your pattern play, you're recognizing things instantly. They're not. It's confidence, and that is the key. And that's why lower rated players don't have much confidence because they're busy concentrating on something else, many other things. Yeah, and Dave was saying safety play. You get that. I play a 9 ball, and I was just playing at on the hill, and I played a young kid, and I was kind of unhappy. Let's just say I wasn't a poor sport or nothing, but he got 3 early 9s on me, and one of them was okay, but the 2 others were, just flukes, and because he just kept on going for the 9 ball, and one of them was after just a great safe I played where I just left him a thin part of the ball when I put the 4 behind the 5 ball. It was crazy. I did not think I'd get this good on a save, but he was able to just see an edge of it. He got it. Granted for him, he got the hit. It was hard, to get that because it was hiding me on another ball. But he ended up getting safe on me on it, and it's like, and then I missed, and I left him I think a 4 whatever ball we were in 4-9 combo, and it's like, so yeah, safety play is huge, especially in rotation. But and they don't. I see these lower caliber players, and they're not playing. They're just taking shots that they should never take, and just like I said, I learned that from higher players playing safe on me just constantly, and just getting Loctite saves. So it looks like Jim's gonna push a roller 9 in a bad spot here, maybe here in the dead rail. There we go. So that's not bad. That's a good push. I like that. I like that. Like doing it with maybe a 3 or a 2 ball if you can. But the 2 ball's already sitting in a really crappy spot here, I think. Yeah, that 2 ball's not sitting good.
See what he does here. I think he's going to set himself up for a safe right now, but he can make that bank. 2 different pockets. He's got the one where the cue ball's at right now. Then there's the one up in the upper corner. Looks like he's going to try to come on the side pocket here. Oh, totally off. Good spot for that, though.
Come 3 rails here. 2, 3, 2 ball. I think I can.
He's going to have to mass it if he goes for it.
No, he can hit the 1, no problem. Yeah, he can hit the 1. That's one thing. He might even be trying to range it, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's mass on that.
No, he didn't. No, he hit that. He didn't have to put mass in. Yeah, he just tried to roll the cue ball the other night. I thought he could hit. I thought he could come all the way around with it. There's absolutely no reason to make this one ball. That's a really good save. That's awesome. Yeah, that was really good. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking at. That was really nice because there's absolutely no reason. So, this is getting into 3-fall territory here pretty soon, I think, because that 5-7 is tied up, and he's not going to untie it up here. He's going to definitely try for a hit. So this could easily get into the 3-fall territory. Yeah, I'm looking here, and it's like he is. I'm giving him 10% on this. Yep. Oh, did he? He might have left him. Oh, he left him a carom. I think he's got the carom. Yeah, this is. It's not. It's not a high percentage, but yeah, if that 9 ball was a little closer, I would really. I don't think I would go for this. I would go for the 3-fall. Get the cue right behind the 9.
I think he's thinking about how he can run this out right now. That 2 ball's in a terrible spot, though. Terrible spot.
Well, the 2 is, but it's the 5-7 really. That's kind of screwed up. That screws up everything. Oh, he's already got 1 fall on him. I think, yeah. I really like just rolling behind. Yeah, he's gonna take the 1-9. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm the 9's a little ways away, and oh, he's going for the 1. Okay, he's gonna do the run out. Yeah, So I'm, he's got to take the 3 off the 5. That if he doesn't, because I don't think that 5 goes. That 5 might go. No, that 5 doesn't go. So if he gets the 3 off the 5 here, he's sitting really good then. So, oh, we missed it. Darn it! I wanted to see what he's gonna do. So, well, Jim's gonna do the same thing here. Well, Jim's gonna play safe. I like coming back and forth and getting the cue ball. Kind of where Tim had him last time, but the only problem with that is you got I think it's a 6 ball right there. Can't see him. Oh my God.
What was on live?
That could get in the way, so I don't think he can do that.
That's the great thing about 9 ball. You're not calling your pocket, so as long as you hit this 2 ball first, you're good. So you got a chance to get the 2, you got a chance to get the 4. If you play this really funky, maybe get the 9 somehow. You should be able to cut this in pretty simple. Get good position on the 3 right after this, so. Yeah. It's a great save. Yeah. Something Tim did not have last week, so it's definitely a upped his game since last week on that. He's playing a lot better saves than he did against Chile. That is for sure. And as you can see on that shot, he opened up the 5 from the 7. The only thing you gotta be careful if you're going for the 3-5 combo, which is what he's gonna go for after he gets the 2. Just make sure you hit that 5 straight on.
What's he gonna do to here?
He's gonna look at the 2. He's gonna have to come up, come down.
Did he leave my camera on there? No. I like tying up a ball. I was just gonna say I like tying up a ball because he doesn't have the 2-9 camera. You know, he's good on that. So he does play a fall. Tim can do a 2-fall here, and I like going 2-fall. This is a really nice one. You take shoot that 2 and just get the cue right behind the 9, tight on the 9. Problem is where you put it, you might. Yeah, see, he's going to run out. I'm not big on this. I know Jim wanted to tie up that 5 a little better, so it's not tied up. So the run's not bad. But I mean, I know Jim Morrissey would have took that cue ball and he would have run it right behind that 9 ball. Said, "Here you go. Go for it." I know it. I've done it. Jim Morris is one of the top players in the state.
I don't like that
angle.
Exactly.
Terrible angle. He's going to come off. All he's got to do is come center table. So he's, little kind of about as far over as the cue is now, but in the, center table, so he's good. But again, this is, he did it so easy. All you had to do is play safe on that. And he had 2 balls on him. You get Loctite on that 9, you're not kicking, you're not jumping, you're not doing nothing. That's okay. It's a little easier to get on the 5 there. Yep.
It's a beautiful cut right there, right, Jim? Still ain't gonna be the easiest shot here on the 5 because 5's sitting up on the rail, so.
No, and that's why I would have never done this. I would have never went for this run out because of that 5. It wasn't, he did leave, like I said, if he had that 5 up closer to 6, yeah, that makes it tougher, but no, this is.
And even if you make the 5 right here, you're not gonna have good position on the 6 just because of the way that the ball's gonna naturally carry. So.
Well, it's gonna come back and forth. He's gonna come behind it, so it brings in both side pockets. And see, he didn't get behind. Yeah, he did. Look at that. See, like I said, if he gets out on this, it's a good out. It's a very good out, but not one I would have tried. Decamp the same Tim's not keeping his head down. Let's see if he stays down on this one here.
Oh, he's definitely raising his head, no doubt about that.
He stood up a little on that one.
Yeah, it looks like he just snookered himself, so
He did.
he's gonna have to kick the 7 ball in.
That's a bad roll. That was a bad roll.
Yeah, that really wasn't his fault, though. I mean, that was a bad roll. Crappy things happen sometime, and that was. I like going two rails on this. A lot of people go just the 1 rail, and you can easily miss it. You go 2 rails, and you're gonna hit it, and most likely make it. I think he's just gonna go with the 1 rail. See? You use 1 rail, and that's what happens. You go 2 rails on that, and you're definitely getting hit and probably make it.
Roll on it?
Huh?
All right, well, this is one.
What was that?
Did the table roll on you?
It hit the 8 ball, and then next 8 ball rocked back onto it.
Oh.
That shit happens.
One giving back to Jim here.
Damn
Jim's gonna
valleys.
tie this up, maybe. Should.
He should. It's gonna really depend on where he leaves the cue ball here on the 8. gotta get back up table for that 9. So, he's playing it smart. He's gonna hit possibly 2 rail here. I think he's gonna go bottom side. 1, almost 2 rails. That's like 1 and like 4/5. Definitely. 2 rail 8. Possibly 3 if he can get up on top. But
I mean, he could do 3 rails on the other side of the 9, but we'll see here.
yeah,
I didn't like that.
definitely not where he wants it.
That you had to really stroke that really good, and he's just not stroking tonight. I think he could have stroked that normally, but you really had to stroke that good.
You're rooting for.
I like just taking your medicine on that and coming short side on the 9. You know, and I did see that he could just floated that down there with just a super draw stroke on that, but yeah, I like just coming short side on the 9 here. So let's see if he does go for it. Oh, he does. He's got it. Nice bank. He just said screw it.
Alright, so we got a tie game here, 3-3. Dave Kaspersky Billiard Instruction. You just won the internet. You just won the internet, sir. You are rooting for the right man, Ryan Bacon. That's what's up. The rookie, Sarge. As we said earlier, Dave Kaspersky will be playing Andy Nikolai next week. When he did in the middle. You don't know the game yet.
He doesn't have headphones on. He doesn't. I said that was Boone was for decap saying rooting for Ryan Bacon. But no, congratulations. Nice bank, Jim. Let me get some sponsors in here. So again, you're watching, if you're not familiar with the stream, right here at Weston Q Club. We are in Weston, Wisconsin, a suburb of Wausau, just south of Wausau. Let's get this off here. Jim hasn't broke yet. He's just... Oh, my goodness. Perhaps he's not liking me. Right at Weston Q Club. So that is Weston Q Club here. We got 8 Valley tables. Soon to have diamonds. All right, let's see if Jim makes a ball. I don't think he's made a ball on a break. There he goes. All right. Thunder and lightning. And again, don't, next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, we have Weston Q Club, $200 added. This is $5.99 and under, so lots of people can get in this. Let's fill this up, but we got 32 max on this. Let's get at least 16. Don't have too many. I think we got about 10 signed up now, so let's get this going. It's a handicap, and it's a three matches guaranteed, so it's a second chance in there. And so you're going to get plenty of shooting in and guaranteed 3 matches, so or more, you know. Well, you're guaranteed 3. So head on down here next weekend. So is he going to cut this here? I don't know. Nope. He's trying to get behind the 7. He did get a little... you can see the 1. Oh, Tim's on the floor. Oh, he's going to jump here. Maybe he can't. Can you see the 1?
From my angle, I don't think he can.
Sure, looks like it here. Looks like he can hit it. I don't know. I wouldn't jump this. I'd be saying this if anything.
Yeah, honestly, I think if he tries to jump it, I think the ball goes right in the corner anyway.
Well, the Massey sets you up nice for a nice save. If you Massey this, you're going to end up right behind the 4 or 3. Oh, there's Andy Butchkowski. He's down here watching Jim Abt. There was a bunch of people over there. Yeah, there was a bunch of people over there for Jim Abt. Yes, yeah, I like just taking that. Yeah, the message is that this could end up really good here. I think he could end up right behind the 4 ball if he hits this right. Now the problem is the one might squirt out, and he might have a shot on the one ball on the side after this.
That's what I'm thinking. I actually, when you go for the shot here, I would just take the.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't get the mass A at all.
I don't see a shot on the one ball anywhere. Anyways, if you get in the side, it's
Oh, yeah.
6 balls cut too tight to it right now. So that wasn't the worst miss.
No, but that's why Jim, if he should be playing safe here probably, unless he does have a shot on that one. No?
The only
Oh, maybe he does on the side. Okay, he's got the one on the side. Yeah, so he's sitting pretty good then. I'm gonna have to take a combo on that 3 ball.
other hand, thank you. Yes, these are definitely nice tables. Again, we want to make a shout out to Sarah, Elliott, and Dale, what they have done for the pool community here at Western Q Club. Some people that think that Dale's Western Lanes is just a bowling place have not been to the pool hall yet, so it's definitely some beautiful tables.
So I hasn't hit on that one, a little pokey on that stroke too, so. Yeah, I don't know, just nervous on Jim's part here. So he's going to take the combo. You just don't want to get that 3 ball behind the 4.
Shot.
Boy, Cam, Jim. That was a much better shot. Now he's just going to come back around and take the 5 in the same pocket.
I think ever since the second win that Jim got, his confidence, like we talked about, is just skyrocketing now, and he started to find his groove, which is not good for Tim at all. Anybody that's played Jim knows that when he gets on a roll, it's hard to stop him. So, but again, this is 9 ball, so. Left himself a nice shot here. I think he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna try to do a stop shot on that 7, depending on where he is left here. Beautiful, beautiful touch.
Well, hasn't been on that one though.
I don't think he's got a straight on stop. It's not.
No, he's just going to stun it over. Stun it over. 8 ball in the same pocket. Really good angle here to come to one rail, right point, diamond right past the side pocket there. Maybe not. No, I'm looking. Maybe he's a little straighter on this now that I'm looking at it. Might have to go before the. Yep, he's straighter on it, so he can just draw it. Yep. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm looking on the screen here. It looked like he had a much more bigger angle on. All right, looks like he's going to get the 4.
Well done. I'm going to tell you the way Tim's playing right now. He's like this right now. He's doing that and that. That is the way Tim is shooting right now. And he's just starting to warm up. So I think this game right here, game number 8, is super important for Tim not to fall behind 2 games here. Because with Jim breaking next game, anything's possible. So.
Yeah, on that second game, I said Jim, he had a shot there, and I'm like, yeah, he's looking a little more confident. He's a little more relaxed now. He said, okay, this is it. So he's. Oh yeah, that's good. The music's on. Can't even really hear it at all. Hopefully not. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we should have another mic working. I just I had another box, the other one, because I'll show you. See if it. I'll put these on one.
little bit loose in there.
Did it just kill your ears?
It just went.
Oh, it went beep?
Yeah, like you could hear it come on. Yeah, that
Okay.
sounded it.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Weird. Here, let me try one.
Sorry to everybody else that had to listen to that too. That was rough.
I don't know if anybody else heard that. Testing. Hello. 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 Somebody help us. We've fallen. We're in a pit. We can't get out.
He tried getting behind the 5-ball there. I thought he'd really left much for Jim.
All right, Cap. What's Decap? What's playing then? Oh wait, shit! I have a table on. That's right. Damn it. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, I had the table mic on. Okay, it shouldn't hear nothing now. Hopefully.
So decap billiard instruction, Dave. Are you ready for Andy next week? That is the true question.
Get ready for the old man.
He's talking a lot of smack up here. He said he's gonna put you in diapers and make you cry. That's what I heard.
Andy, hang on one second.
And anybody knows, Andy can trash talk.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody knows Andy. He does it all day long. Shine down. So, yeah, shit, damn it. Yeah, I just probably got booted off here. Let me see. I didn't get booted off. I'm still on here. Am I? I don't know. Oh, thought maybe. Yeah, what the hell? I forgot I had the table on, so. Oh well.
See everybody having a little fun with little side bets for next week. Some got Andy, some have Dave. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one. I've seen Andy play, and when he gets on a roll, he's hard to beat. And I've seen Dave play, and when he gets on a roll, he's tough to beat. And both of them can run tables. They both are excellent shots. So I can't bet against my brother-in-law though. I just can't do it.
Are you scared?
Nah, I think Dave's gonna take it. Well, depending on how they play next week too. Like depends on the game, but Andy had an excellent idea. Maybe play a little bit of everything. Play a couple small races next week. A couple small races to 8, then to 9, then 10 ball. You know, all three. So
Metal Man Billiards, Master Nikolai is gonna rock Dave's world. I don't know if they're gonna do that. I don't know what the heck they're gonna do. It's like, Mr. Speedy, that's Metal Man. I thought it was meat. Yeah, it's Meadle. That's right, Meadle Man. That's Speedy, Mr. Speedy Clark. Yeah, I don't know about that. You know, I'm not gonna make excuses for Andy or anything, but he's got some issues, elderly issues. Let's just say that. So, you know, we'll see. Yeah, there you go, Decap. I think it's senior division Nikolai now. Yeah, you know, it happens. You know, you get old, things happen. Unfortunately. That's why I'm trying to shoot as much food as I can now before things really start to go to shit. They already are. Yeah, I think he's out on this one here. I don't see a problem. This is really the only problem right here is getting behind that 4-ball here. Don't get that 4-ball in your way here, and he's fine. I think he's actually he just come one rail. Yep, he's gonna do one rail. 4 is not even gonna be in the game. Nope, he did come behind it. Okay, I like coming behind it too, but. So, Dave, if Andy beats you, then you got beat by a senior citizen, huh? I'd be talking him the hell up just in case he beats you. I'm hoping for a good match. I mean, I think both of you are equally. It's a very equal match. So we'll very excited to do that. So I'm hopefully Andy stays healthy here in the next week.
And Dave needs to fix that knee of his leg of his right now. So they're both in unhealthy positions. both walk like they're seniors.
Yeah. Okay, you got kind of a bad angle on this here. He's gonna have to come all the way down table and back. It looks like. I don't think he's gonna get there. No, he is not. He did. Ooh, maybe he did. Maybe he did.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna have to kick at this.
You know, the kick's not bad. The kick, he could get kick safe on this. Could get the cue ball behind the 8.
Or you may say it.
Yeah, I think he's trying to spin it in. I think he's got it. Yep.
Nice shot.
Oh, no, this is not giving her any love. No. He's got to make this. This is not.
I think thing too that is different for like me being a rookie compared to some of the older players. Like some of the older players, I think are stuck in their game a lot of things, and they just want to win. Where I think for me being competitive, but I just love seeing good pool. Like when I'm playing against people on Monday nights, Wednesday nights, whatever it is.
Thought he had that. That was a shot. I thought he had it.
Or even in a tournament, like if you kick my butt because you got a nice table run, you made some great shots, I don't care. Like this is just a game, and I think that's something a lot of people forget too about this. It's a game.
It is not a game.
And I think some people I I understand there's money on the line, there's all that, but
yeah. Who the hell invited this guy? It's just a game? No! This is life. No, I'm going to be the opposite of Ryan there. No, I know what you're talking about, Ryan. I get that, but if you want to be better, you can't have that mentality. You have to, if you want to be, I'm not saying you want to be a pro. I'm saying if you want to compete and win, you could not say this is just a game. You have to treat this like surgery. You do. You really do.
Yeah, I'm kind of opposite thinking on that too. This is the great thing about having two commentators tonight, because now we can kind of go back and forth. Because to me, being like a lower rated player, especially, if I start getting under your skin and you take this too serious, I'm gonna kick your butt. Because then you start missing shots, you start playing differently, and if you have the mentality, like especially as younger players, you get the mentality that is this a game? I'm here to have fun, and you don't worry about because the way I look at it, once you put the money down, the money's already spent. So you either win or you lose, regardless. That money's gone.
Yeah, no, but you're not. If you're playing equal rated players with that attitude, you could be right. But if you're playing a better player and they're playing good because of their taking this serious, he didn't get good on that at all. He should make it. He should be okay. But no, I was watching a pro match a couple of years back, and this guy said this. He goes, he says, in order to be good at pool, you have to. He says, I'm not joking about this. I'm sorry if I'm offending people. He says, but you have to play pool like you're fighting cancer. And I was like, and he says, I'm serious. He says, you cannot sit there and take it and enjoy it and have fun. Just relax on this game. You can't. I'm not saying you can't enjoy it at times, but I'm just saying if you want to be good and if you're competing, you have to get down there. He missed it. Oh, I thought he did. Almost scratched. All right, Tim got one there. All right. Oh, what the hell happened there? No, I don't want to do that. All right, we got a 4-4. 10-4, good buddy. It's the 50th anniversary of Jaws out. That was the first movie I seen in a theater when I was young. I was very, very young. I was way too young to see that. Yeah. I don't know why I was in the theater watching that, but I don't think my mom knew, but that was, it did not give me nightmares, thank God. It should have. But 50 years Jaws. 50 years ago this summer, Jaws came out. Really interesting on that. Again, you're watching, I don't know what you're watching. Here, WMPS. We are live at Dale's Weston Lanes. And right here it is. Jim's getting ready to break here. He's breaking right on that table you're looking at. That's 4 of our tables here. Really nice pool hall we got down here. They've given us Sarah and Dale Elliott's. They are the owners. Sarah's really the main manager now, but Dale's always here. Dale's here quite a bit in the bar drinking. No, I'm just kidding. Good people, great people. They do a lot for the community, and they also involved in pool quite a bit because they run the Patriot Center. So they do all the concessions down there, and Dale rents that out, or he runs it. I think I don't know if he owns it necessarily, but they run that. So that's where we have WSPA team championships down there. So they're very involved in pool, and so this pool hall is just a great fit for us. So thank you again, Sarah and Dale. And Sarah's just a sweetheart. Thank you for doing so much. And another sponsor I just picked up a little while ago. We'll wait until Jim shoots his one ball. I think he's gonna go for this here. Just come off and take the combo then. Yep. Let's take the combo here. That's a pretty easy one. 2 balls should sit in front of the pocket. New sponsor, Sean Herzog. I don't know if you see right. You should be able to see Ron. Oh, I can't. I got the scoreboard in the way there. Oh, the table. Yeah, Ron Jones is down here. He's watching. And Ron Jones is he knew Sean's dad pretty well, I think, and he knows Sean very well too. And Sean sponsors our team for Monday Night League, 21 Pub. So thank you. He's getting ready. He's looking down. Thank you, Sean Herzog, for sponsoring my stream. Really appreciate it. Again, head down there. He's got 2 great Valley tables. They're like Valley Panthers, play like diamonds. He's the Jacoby dealer. So thank you very much. Yeah, it was a good shot by Jim. He didn't want to hit that too hard. He had a chance on making them both. So this is the key shot right here. I think he should be able to slide right behind that knot. Oh, wait a second. Where's the cue ball? Yeah, I think he can. Maybe. I can't see where. I don't know if he can dig down on that enough. No, he's way too. Yeah, he can't. No, he's looking though. He's looking to run it into it here. He's still going to have to dig down if he's doing that, though. I'd almost just come back and forth on this and take the 4. Yeah, the 4 goes down. I think that's what he's going to have to do.
Yeah, it does look, from this angle, it looks like he ain't got much of a look on that 4. So, yeah, he's definitely going to try to break this out right here a little bit. Then he should have the 4 on the side after that. Or possibly up in the corner, depending on where the cue ball lands. Oh, he's playing this smart. He must see something I can't see.
Yeah, I thought he had more of an angle on that. He was able to roll that. I didn't think he could. Very good shot. Sergeant B. Who is Sergeant B here? I gotta find out. It says, hey, I think somebody owes him fries. He bet on me last week. Hey, who was betting against me? I mean, come on, guys. What the heck? Who would not bet for me?
I think everybody on the chat besides me bet on me last week.
I know. Yeah, but it's because it was all full of Tim's
But
buddies.
hold on. Jean Matthews did come on and root for you, so.
She rooted for me, yeah, but was she picking me? She'll say now she did, but she probably wasn't. Yeah, I play good rotation.
What is? Oh, is he gonna leave it and stuff? He can make this.
He still did not stroke that as good as he normally would. That is not a typical. I think he's 100% going for the offense on this.
Yeah, I think he's going for the bank. Oh, he went for the cut.
Yep, he went, yep. I said he's going for 100% offense. He's feeling better, so that's showing you right there. He's feeling better. He's not too afraid. You say it's 4-4. I think I'm just going to go for it here. I like to bank on that myself, but I'm a bank master. Screw you, Richie. Richie, come on. You know what, Richie? You and I, on stream, let's do it. 9-ball. 9-ball. I won't even take any spots. No game spots. I'll shoot you. Let's do it. Let's set something up. Come on. No game spots. And you got, almost 100 points on me in Fargo. So I should get at least 2 games. But I'll go. I'll go against you. I mean, that'd be fun. 9-ball, race to, little, maybe race to 11. But I'm not gonna go 300-400 against you. I'll probably just do 100 in the middle. It's $50 a person. Yeah, I mean, I don't like my chances of beating you 100%, but I'm getting better. So we'll see. If you want to set something up, yeah, I'll get him. I'll get him, Tim.
Yeah, unfortunate for this one, I gotta go with Hammer on that. I'm not betting against Hammer against anybody in 9-ball, that's for sure. Wasn't Hammer state champion down in Oshkosh?
9-ball state championship, Wisconsin. Richie the Hammer Kirsten. No, Richie, he's come a long way for a young punk. He's come a long way. No, he's a good guy. He's a good shot. So he should be. I don't know why he's not higher than he is. I mean, he won the state 9-ball state championship. Come on, and you're just like a 604 or something like that. I mean, that's ridiculous.
5-4 now?
Smart guy, Ryan. He's on drugs. You're on drugs. That's the problem.
I believe it's 5-4 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim just made that cut into his corner. And yes, Hammer. Hammer, I'll play you a race to 11. You got to spot me 10 games, though, okay, buddy?
Yeah. I still picking Richie.
Yeah. I think I could get 2 against him. So this is.
Gotta call your 9 though.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be tough. Call your 9. Different game. I think if you're scared to play anybody, then don't play the game. That's the way I look at it. When I first started, it was Fargo, Fargo, Fargo this, Fargo, Fargo, Fargo that. And then, something I read off a guy's shirt down in Appleton was Fargo's just a number. And something that my brother-in-law, Dave Kaspersky, taught me is that sure is 100% accurate. Fargo ain't nothing but a number. So you play the table, you're playing, whether you play good competition or bad competition, you got to make the shots. So, but all right, get back to the game here.
So far, I've made 100% of my shots tonight. All right. What's it? What's it? 5 ball? Is that the 5 ball next to the 9?
Interesting match.
5 ball. Yeah, I think he's just gonna roll this. Take a little more cut on the 2 here. Maybe not. Yep. And the 5 ball goes. So yeah, he's sitting good here. If Jim doesn't get out on this, I'd let's see. You got the 5. Yeah, 5 to 6. 5 to 6 could be tricky because the 5 only goes in 2 pockets, maybe 3. Yeah. So 5 to the I don't know if we're picking up music here. It does kind of look like we are. I'll make it fair to you, Richie. I'll shoot you one-handed. Make it a little fair. Actually, the top one-handed player, of course, is Billy the Kid. I would love to play Billy the Kid though, and so I think the second best jacked up one-handed player in the state is myself, and the third is Richie. Doesn't do me damn good though. Yeah, so this is what I was saying here. He's gonna have to rub off that 9 ball, and I don't know if he's gonna get on that 6. That is a 6 right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, even if he rubs off that 9, he's coming. He's gonna be tight on that 6 here. I think he's gonna try and draw. He's gonna try and draw. He's gonna rub it. He's gonna come off that 9 though. Oh. Yeah, that's about the best he could hope for there. That was really nice. I mean, 9 ball didn't go in a great spot, but I mean, he's fine with 8 ball sitting here. Might have to play the combo on the 7-8, but he's sitting pretty good. Just make this a 6.
Yeah. City combo here, but again, somebody that knows anything about combos too is you gotta watch out where your second ball ends up because that could end up in the weirdest spot. So does he play this as a combo or is he going to try to get behind it? I think he's trying to get behind that 7.
He's playing the combo now.
Oh, yes.
That's an easy one, though. Want to keep the 7 same? Just replace the 8 ball with the 7.
Exactly. Nice and easy. Don't hit it too hard. Yeah, worked out just as good.
Yep. You expected that.
Actually, in some circles, it might have worked out better too because that 7's sitting right straight on.
I wouldn't have. I mean, I don't mind doing that, but I like getting a little straight on that 9. Yeah, good shot.
Very good shot.
5-5.
Yeah, this is a great match so far. Tim's playing a lot better than he did last week. One more games. Oh no, not yet. But we're definitely it's a little bit more even than I thought it was going to be actually.
Don't forget Meadleman. You can show up for the. Oh no, you can't. Meadleman's over 602, and Richie can't because Richie's state 9 balls championship, so he's too high for this too. But for all us other people that aren't as good as Richie, you can shoot in this next week, not this weekend. Next weekend, $5.99 and under. It's right down here at Weston Q Club, 8 ball. Head on down, right here at Dale's Weston Lanes, and that is in Weston, Wisconsin. Here we are. And one of our sponsors, of course, Jacoby Q's. Like I said, if you're not shooting with a Jacoby, why are you shooting pool? I used to have the zero gravity on here, but Mike Gans is no longer around. So sold all his pool tables. I think this weekend he's getting rid of them all, and they're getting all new ones down there. Nathan Minham bought it with a couple other people, I think. I don't know, just one other one. So not even sure what the name is going to be. It was on Facebook someplace, but do you know what the name of the ballroom's going to be now?
What's that?
What the name of the ballroom's going to be now? Yeah, something. Something to do with pool balls, I think. Just a guess here. So what has he got here? He's got sunk the one ball in, yeah.
He's got two, three sit-in.
Well, two of the threes is the only problem right here. Once he gets and if he does this right, no, he's not going to be able to do that. Yeah, he's going to. Yeah, 2 of the 3 is really hard at that angle. Yep, he's going to come behind the 8 here. Yep, 100% safe on that. I like that.
I think Tim's going to try to jump this here. Yep. He's already got it out. He's going to go for the 2-4 combo. Then just eat it wherever it ends up at after that. First thing first, get a good hit. When you get a good hit, you should hit that 4 ball without any issues, but my biggest piece of it. Alright, it's just me now for a little bit. So, alright, let's catch you guys up here. Like I just said, first thing you had to worry about was getting a good hit. Obviously, he scratched a 7, so, Jim should be in the driver's seat now. Depending on how he plays this too, I think he's going to go for a 3-8 combo possibly, but we'll see what happens. Or he might try to break the 3 out here. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think he did it exactly the way he hoped for, but not sure if he's going to try to play it safe here. He tried cutting it. He would have had a great shot on the 4. It doesn't, from this angle, look like he left him the best shot on that 3, though. I think Tim's bringing out the jumper right now, actually. Try to get a good hit on it. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Alright, I want to go ahead and promote next week's match again. We have Mr. Andy Nikolai, the league operator, and sometimes the tournament director, versus Dave Kaspersky from Dave Cap Instructions, Billiard Instructions. And again, Tim's jumpsters are not there right now. And actually, what he did there actually is going to help tremendously because now you play the 3, get the 4 up in the corner, but he opened up the 5-7 right there, which is not a good thing for Tim. So a nice little angle here, easy shot on the 4, come down, hit the 5, and try to get it back underneath the 6. See, I don't like this shot. Like, it's a great shot, he made it, but he left that thing straight on. You never want a straight on shot unless if it's your 8 ball. So we've had a couple good things happen tonight. For one, Tim is playing better than he did last week, and number 2, he has not sung at all yet tonight.
Yeah.
So that is definitely a positive
Not
thing.
yet.
Not yet. He's talked to himself a few times, but I have not had to listen to him sing. There we go. Nice. He's going to have a nice little angle on this. I think he's going to try to either 2 or 3 rail this. Probably 2 rail it. Most he just tries to play 1 rail. Let's see. Oh. He just played it straight. Good shot. The 7's in a weird spot, but he might be able to cut that into the side. I can't really tell from this angle. First, he's got to make the 6 first. Ooh. That's what I called last week, the Berdonkey Bonk Bonk.
Is it still 5-5? I don't know. I've been yelling so long.
It is 5-5.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. Jim just didn't stroke that again, or what? Yeah, that was not a missable ball. And Tim's not too happy on this either. You know, I take this in the side all day because I think he goes straight on it. It's an 80 size. Well, maybe not.
I'm taking that all the way down because you take that ride the rail.
Straight on it, and you know, if you stop it right there, just stop it right there, and you can just take a tougher cut on the 8. But I think if he takes it all the way down, he's going to try and come off the rail, and you have to punch it off that rail.
He's going for the side.
Yep.
Good shot.
Yeah, that's that. You had to. Yeah, he had no angle on that. He had to punch that off the rail, and see, now that's a difference between, what do you call yourself, rookie?
Rookie.
That would have been a rookie mistake. I just draw back, and he didn't draw. He didn't put a stroke. He poked it. He poked that all day long.
I think it's the rookie. The ways I would have gone down. I would have gone, try to make it to about the 2nd dime, and then you cut the 8, and you're sitting right behind the 9 and take it. So.
I'm 80% on this bank. I'm making this bank 80% of the time. I would have already made it. See, now he's gonna miss it now. Yeah, you can't. That's you know. I'm gonna tell you. I am. People tell me. Well, here, if you're watching Tim can tell you how well I bank. I do. I'm very confident on my banking. That's one reason I get up there and I shoot, and I make it. That's what I play Timmy. Not Timmy. Sorry, Timmy. I always call Timmy instead of, because I think it's Speedy. He just slop it. He just
That right there would have been the definition of 9 ball if he had made that. But this is one too where you cannot just go up there and smack the hell out of it. You have to actually be careful to hit it soft.
No, you do hit this firm. He's not gonna. Yeah, he's just gonna miss you. Yeah, that one you just hit firm. It was sitting in front of the pocket. Yeah, you could just roll it to it. No big deal. But he didn't even give it to him. So is it that's 6? That was a big game. That was not. That should not. First of all, Jim should have had it, and then Tim should have had it. They both gave it back to each other. So yeah, that was a kind of a weird game. I don't think we've had a run out yet either, have we?
No, we
think I had one last when I played. It wasn't a full though. It wasn't a break and run. It was a I think one ball was made and I ran 7 or what 8. That was it, I think. But I said you don't see a lot of them. I remember watching the King Hill at Mad Apple. You know, top rated players in the state, and there'd be like 2, 3 out of 20 racks. It's like
Honestly, the way that I've seen Jim play, though, I'm surprised he hasn't run. I mean, he's been off tonight, too, though. But, yeah, I've definitely seen Jim run more than a couple 9-ball racks, so. So, Hammer, definitely think you need to come down here. Show us how it's done. You versus Shelly.
I think Richie's scared because he knows if he gets beaten by a joker like me, you know, he can't call himself the Hammer anymore.
And here comes Mr. Nikolai. The smack-talking Mr. Nikolai.
Mr. Nikolai.
He talked more smack than anybody I know. I mean, he's got some good smack talk, though. This isn't like your mama jokes. Like, he makes you cry sometimes. That's how much good he is. It said, Dave Kaspersky, you better watch out, man. He was talking so much smack about you tonight. What was that? You said you're not just going to whoop him, you're going to whoop his ass worse than he's ever felt before? Dang. In fact, Mr. Nikolai said he's going to do this to Dave next week.
Ow! Yeah, I hear a little music, but I don't think it's. No, it's showing, but a lot of times it shows on there, but I can't really hear it. Oh, too much.
Yeah, I was not happy with that. Alright, so if you think we should have a Shelly versus Hammer showdown, just put Ham in the comments. Ham.
Yeah, Richie will stream that after decap and after Andy decaps decap.
So
Decapitate him.
that sounds like Shelly has Andy next week beating Dave.
No, I don't know. Not too sure on that.
As long as the senior citizen home lets you out. There's no free bingo next week. No free Jello.
What did you say? What did you say, anybody? What is this cold air coming from? It's like beating right down on me. It's crazy. It's like, how the heck? I don't know where the heck it's coming from. It's weird. Oh, it's coming through here. Can you feel it? I know. It's so weird, though. It's just blowing right down on me.
This can be a tough shot here for Mr. Abt.
Looks like you can see it. You must see an edge of it. If you're going for it. Oh, he could see the whole thing, yeah, because he hit the other side.
Actually left himself a really nice save.
Oh, he hit that good. That's exactly what he wanted to do, pretty much.
Alright, so this is going to be my last game for tonight. I got to head home to the wifey, so Hopefully this is a good one.
Yeah, Mr. Car Salesman Mark. Well, he's into everything. Oh, yeah. This is pretty easy. Two rail pick. Oh, yeah. It's the one right here, isn't it?
Yeah, the one's on the left side there.
Yeah. Yeah. So just straight two rail pick. Three rails. He's putting some work on it. Yeah, he's putting some work on it. As I said, that's a pretty easy kick.
And he almost had that. That would have been a great shot. Not so left good on the 2-ball, but
And he's gonna play. He's gonna make the one, and he's gonna play safe on the 2. Yeah, but he's gonna play safe on because of where the 3 is.
Just look to see if the 3 left side.
Oh, did it? Yeah, but I don't.
yeah, he actually lined it up. I think
Even
he's.
if it goes, yeah, how are you gonna get on it? Yeah, which he could be. I just think it's easier just to make the one and play safe on the 2. As I said, so now you can get the cue ball right behind the 8 here. The 2 behind the 9, other side of the 9, and the Q on right behind the 8. Let me see here. Let me look on the screen here. Nice. I don't know if you can do that. Yeah, that's what I like. Just going forward, and he's gonna go for the combo. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it. I think the safe is just staring you right in the face here. It's not easy. I don't think you have to worry about the 2-ball. I think if you can get the cue ball right on the rail behind the 8, let's go forward with it. You know, you might leave the 2-ball out. Yeah, you went for it, but see, this is why. Oh, look at this. Yeah, see? I don't think that was a smart shot. I can't believe. Yeah, I'm surprised he did that.
He's going to get a hit on this 2-ball, though. I think he's actually possibility to make it up top. Take it off the rail. Boom. Center ball it.
Got the hit. Yeah, thanks, Speedy. Somebody's got to go make money. But have fun. Thanks for watching. And tune in tomorrow then. Watch it after you work. Thanks for watching tonight, though.
$4 a.m. I think my daughter goes to sleep about that time in the summer. So, like, that's not even a joke. Think about having teenagers. That was a tough shot. Just because of where the...
I think he got saved. No, he did not. Oh, jeez. That was a nice try. That was a really nice try. Yeah, this is looking good now. I think the only problem is no, I think the 7's fine. I think you can come right back off one rail here. So put some insight on this, and you have the 3 in the other corner. Unless he wants to stun it back and get the 3 inside. He might do that too. Yeah, he might just stun it, draw it back and 3 inside. Yep.
Perfect shot. That's like 3 rolls right into the side. Depending on how he plays it, he might draw it back, go for the same pocket with the 4. Or he's going to go forward and go up with the 4. It's really going to depend on how he wants to set himself up on that 5, because the 5 to the 7, and then 9 is going to be easy up cut. So
I think he can draw this back for the 4. These are the shots he's been struggling with early on. He wasn't choking these good at all. See, that was a much better stroke. He actually overstroked that. He's going to come 3 rails with the cue ball here. 3 9 to 7. Let's see how good he's feeling here.
nice job on the 4.
Hey, that was a good shot. That was a shot to test him and see how good
He's going to be able to cut this a little bit to the left side, take it up to the 7.
Just draw back. What pockets are 9 going in, Ryan?
From this angle, I think he's going to take it over there.
Nope, right where he's at, right there. Oh, you're right. He's coming back that way. He's going to come 2 rails.
1 rail, 2 rail. He definitely should be a pretty easy cut. Saw Tim make one earlier from this almost exact same spot. Nice shot. And I do believe it is 7 to 5 now. All right, well, that's it for me tonight. I got to go home and spend some time with the wife before I don't have a wife. So, yeah, that's important. So, thank you again for letting me commentate for you guys tonight with Shelly. This was actually kind of fun, doing a little bit of a rookie versus a little bit more seasoned veteran. So,
yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have another mic working. But, yeah. But thank you, Ryan, again.
and I will be back next.
We're having the wrong ear. See,
Oh.
left, right. Come on now.
Wow.
You're hearing everything backwards now. No, thanks a lot, Ryan. I really appreciate it. It was fun. And we'll definitely do it again. I'll get a mic working here better. I don't know what's up with that other mic here. It was my mic at one time, so really weird. But no, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And maybe we'll get Ryan a match down here. You and Peng, huh? For $100 in the middle?
Game, anytime.
Might get like 2 viewers for that. Don't worry. Nobody watches me either, Ryan. You know? So it's yeah, we all want to watch. I mean, I do the same thing. I don't want to watch players rated less than me, and I want to watch the better players. So, while the players are taking a break here, just let you know, this is coming up next weekend, not tomorrow, but next weekend, and that is $5.99 and under 8-ball, and that's triple elimination kind of. They have Andy has a second chance. Thanks, Ryan. See you later. He has a second chance, so you're automatically after if you're one of the first few out. You get into that. So sometimes you have a choice. You go, well, let's see. Am I playing good enough? Do I want to win this match and try and keep going further, or do I just want to who cares and lose this match and get a second chance? I've been in that situation, but I have a hard time. I can never throw games. But it does kind of sometimes you just go, well, I'll just play loose and see what happens. If I lose, you know. But that's going to be a fun time, 8-ball and $5.99 under. New sponsor here, Sean Herzog down in Rothschild, 21 Pub. What a great place. He's also a Jacoby dealer, so thank you, Sean Herzog. Of course, we got John Kramer's Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame, and John does a lot for the pool community. There it is. There's the 2 rabbits shooting pool. So, that keeps on popping up. And the Hall of Fame, here's how you get in. Here's what you do. Here's what you get. So, you get to vote. You get to nominate. you get to go to the Wards dinner. I haven't been to the Wards dinner yet, and you get to play in the Wibhoff tournament, which I did last year for the first time. So that was really fun. Oh, go yell for him. He should still be out there. Yeah, Ryan left his iPad here, his game iPad here. It just keeps on playing a game on it. I don't know what the heck. But yeah, you get a lot. What a great organization, though. And did I show it? Yeah, this is who's getting nominated this October. And I've played against two of these. Pete Hurd, shot, I think, just one time. Just a really nice guy. Passed away, was it last year, maybe 2 years ago? But very well deserving. Robbie Holvick, oh my goodness, he's done so much for pool, and so he's right now. Someone's looking at me. What's it? Yeah, they're right here. Yeah, they're shooting on. See people sitting on table 5. Well, yeah, I'm sitting right here. I don't know. Oh, what? Let me get that off here. What the heck am I doing here? Ah. He did. Yeah, we'll go get it so we don't forget. If he doesn't, I don't want to forget it and leave it there. And again, no, this could be happening without Dale's Weston Lanes providing us this great pool hall. So thank you, Dale's Weston Lanes. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Dale, for giving us this just great pool hall here. And first we got Jacoby Hughes. Brendan Jacoby, thank you so much for helping out my stream here, and everything I do, any sponsor fees I get for my stream goes right back to the players. I'm sitting on, like I said, I just finally bought something the other day, and I'm like, you know what, yeah, I'm going to use some of my streaming money here, because I have it like set in a different thing in my wallet there, so, and I bought a little backup battery for one of my cameras here, which I might have to do that pretty soon here, because I don't have them all plugged in. Yeah, the table one here, yep, might have to do that. That's getting down to 40%, so we'll see on that, but that's kind of nice. I can just plug that little battery pack in there, and that works out pretty good. So I went and got one of those. Otherwise, all my money goes back to my players. Like I said tonight, they get a free drink from WMPS, and then the table time is paid for by me. So they just show up and win or lose their money, whatever they want to do. Except when Andy shoots next week, he's gonna have to pay me. So, but that's that's Andy. Okay, players are still taking a break. I'll be right back too. All right. Well, let's get the ball rolling here, people. I don't know. I got bedtime to go to. I'm old. Golf. What time is our tea time tomorrow? 1:40. 1:40 tea time tomorrow. So we just got we golf today. We had to make up our league before this. That's why we got really late start here. So time to kick Andy's butt. I'm gonna kick my son's butt. Yeah, it gets tiring beating these guys all the time. I tell you, at pool, at golf. I don't know. It's just what can I say? No, let's see who this break helps here. I think it's definitely uh, Tim has to do something here. So I don't know what's happening here. Hang on.
No, we have to go to the bar. Yeah, we're just doing some streaming here, so.
Wanted to get quarters from us. So not gonna get them from Andy. That's for damn sure. He collects quarters. He ain't gonna give you quarters. He'll take your quarters. He ain't gonna give you them. No. Let's see how my battery is here on these. 37. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to plug in my battery pack on that one. Probably. It looks like I can plug it in. I just moved. We're using a different table tonight, so I don't have a plug-in. Otherwise, I plugged that camera in. But I'm gonna see if I can get that plugged in right now. All right, I plugged that camera in here. Let's see if it's charging here. Yep. So that one's not going to go dead on me. Yeah, so we're good to go on everything here. Good to go. All right. So we got 4 more games for Jim here, and let's see if he can pull this off. Hopefully the music's not coming through here. If anybody can hear the music, let me know. Kind of sitting back here, so I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's really coming through here, so. All right, let's see. Jim makes a. It's been making a ball in the last couple breaks here. Yep, it's been making that wing ball. Oh boy, that might have just. Yeah, always, Jim, always the last one. That's very true on 9 ball. It seems like the last ball rolling always gets you. And he's back here playing with his balls. Something. Oh, good hit. And he's going to get, yeah, kind of safe on that. Actually, pretty decent, actually. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Because I think he can only hit the right side of that one. And that's leads nothing but to scratch there. Yeah, that's a pretty good. He got pretty good on this. Almost looking at, I think I'd be kicking this, actually. It's not an easy kick, but I like kick on the outside of that. And you can get the cue ball behind the 2-6 there, or 2, whatever that, 2-7? 2-7. Or 4, I think, yeah, that's the 4. If you don't scratch. And if you try to kick it on the other side, you could still scratch too. So, yeah, he is going to kick it, but that's what I like. There's a possibility, but you got to kick on the outside. Let's see if he does this. Yeah, he went on the inside, but that might still work out. Yeah, he's left him just a combo, but it looks like it's pretty dead on combo here. Okay, stop that now. Oh, I gotta keep the mic in here so we don't pick up the music. Lost all my chatters out there. Meadlehead, Meadleman Billiards had to go to bed. Oh, look at this. Oh, boy, what is going on here? Wow, you go for the hit on this, and actually could get safe. I don't know. Like, could he make the 9 there? Let me see here once. Yeah, I think he might have this. Got it. I'd be having somebody out here. It's on the screen. It looks like he has it, but when I'm looking here at the table, it doesn't look like he can even hit. It looks like the 8's in the way. Yeah, but on the screen, it looks like he's got a shot at it. Yeah, I was confused on that. I thought he was on the 2. So I'm like, I never even seen the one over there. Yeah, that was a big make there. He had to make that one. I don't know if he's gonna try and draw this into the 9. I'm thinking so. It's kind of a two-way here. Oh. I thought he was gonna try and draw it in there and play the 2 in the corner down there. That's what I would have tried. What you looking at? That guy's shoes. His shoes over there. Are those Jordans?
Gray ones?
Yeah. Kind of looks like something back in the 80s. I think those are Jordans. I'm not a big shoe. I don't know if that's something that's still in. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, let's get the pool here. Oh, yeah, why'd you hit that so hard for? Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I can't believe a 9-ball's sitting in the jaws there, and they have no shots at it. You know, yeah, I know, but if you don't get perfect on that draw, you scratch. Oh, I'm looking on the wrong side. I thought the cube. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Yep, exactly. Oh. I was looking at I thought the cube. I can't. I'm looking at the screen here. It's upside down compared to mine. Yeah, but I don't think I wouldn't try to go into the 9. I'd try to hit the end rail first. Yeah, see, I didn't like that. I like hitting the end rail on that one. Again, nothing. I mean, you got to go for the make here. You got to make it. Stunner right off the rail and 5 in the other corner pocket. I think Tim's gonna bank this 4. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. You know, I'm not against that. But I don't know. Making the 4 is, I think, a little higher percentage of making the 4 actually. And I'm kick banking everything. I'm very very positive, and I don't know if I would bank this, but I probably would. Because I like my banks, but like I said, I don't bank them because I like them. I bank it because I need to. Yeah, I think that's nothing wrong with that. He didn't stroke that very good, though. He poked at it. He's still sitting okay, though. I mean, it's a cut, but put just maybe a tad inside on here to kind of kill it off the rail more. Yeah, I didn't agree with that shot, but came out okay for him. So, what am I to say? Can't see him not making this. There we go. Wow, that was a big game. Tim needed that. That was huge. I mean, you're down 8-5, or it's 6-7. I mean, that game right there could decide the match. Yeah, that was really weird. That 9 ball was sitting there for quite a while in the jaws of that pocket, and then those guys just couldn't get it. What does that say? Please don't move me. What is that for? Is it a tip jar maybe? Yeah, it was. That happens sometimes. I've played some 9 ball games, or I've ran out the whole rack with the 9 ball just sitting in the jaws of a pocket, and just couldn't get on it. But that you got to do it. That's if Ryan was still here. That's the difference. Where, you get some of these lower rated players, and there's I got to get a combo on that. I got to try and set up a combo. No, you don't need to. All right, so like I said, that was a big game. 6-7. Tim Kislow, Jim Abt. Made the wing ball, I think, on that one too. And I don't think he's got a shot. He can see it. He can hit it. I think that's it. You think so? I don't know. It looks different. I don't know. I don't think he can. I guess if he rolls it, is that the 2 up there? Or is that the 4?
2.
Yeah, if he rolls it, he should be able to. It's a valley. Oh man, I'm choking on this gum. Jeez. All right, he was able to make the 1, got the 2, and he's not good on the 3. I like just thinning off that 3, leaving it kind of right where it's at. Just thin it, and get the cue ball on the other side of the table. You got the 8 to get in the way. You got the 5-9. Yeah, this is just don't hit it too hard and scratch in the other corner on the other side of the table. But make sure you do. Yep, that's what he's doing. I think he's just he's oh, good shot. Yep, good shot. Did he leave him a gap? Boy, that's a small gap, though. I don't think you're going to go for that. It's there.
Yeah, it almost looks like it.
I know. He's going for it. Let's see here once. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. I mean, that was tight on screen. It looked just as tight as it did on TV. On TV. Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe it. That's why I like getting that down table. because you had the 8 maybe even get behind the 7. I mean, he did the right thing, but just didn't hit it. Put some left on it and got down table. Now he's got the kick. I'm like, I'm 80% on making a kick here. I want to kick the 3 all the way down, get a solid kick on it, kick and stick. Yeah, he didn't hit that hard enough. Yeah. Nope, kick and stick. Keep the cue ball there. Well, the first shot's his hardest here, the 3 to the 5. And I think he's just going to have to just hold it on that side of the table, take the 5 in the corner where he's sitting. Yeah, just draw it right over there.
Pretty good.
So these are the ones he was having some issues with stroking before. These little, you know. Oh, he tried. Oh, he did. See, I would have played that same thing. I didn't think he had a. Maybe he didn't think he could hold it. I thought he could hold it in that line. That was planned, he said. He was what? Plan B. Well, now he's sitting really good here, so I don't see no other thing than getting out. Yeah, really? You want to quit yawning? Jeez. Just don't overstroke this now. Oh, stroked her good. Just a stop shot. See, this is one of these shots that these lower rated players when we get down and look at, because you got to make sure you got to get an angle on this 8. You know, they'll just try it. Oh, I'm just gonna get a stop shot on this, and no, you don't want a stop shot. You want maybe a little angle, or even if on this one, yeah, I guess you could have been straight because you can just go forward. I see what the 9 is. I thought the 9 was a little farther, but those are shots that, like Ryan says, a rookie Ryan. All right, Jim's closer to the getting on the hill here. We're running out of balls now. Okay, he's done. Match is over. He's out of balls. He didn't make enough. What the hell? What good are you? Tell ya.
They put the wires on the lights too close together. Couldn't make the thing light enough.
Excuses. All right. Oh, yeah, 300. That's what we're doing here. Don't forget, next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, the 28th, we got the $5.99 and under 8-ball, $30 entry, $10 table fee, $20 side pot. So anybody can win this. Even Master Nikolai could. And the day before, that Friday before, it's going to be Master Nikolai against Decap. Dave Krisprisky. That's next Friday, the Cash for Clash. Okay, Jim's getting ready to break here. So let's say he makes that wing ball. What is it here? Is that the 3-ball?
3 and 8.
Well, he's breaking from that side, so it should be a 3. Three ball, corner pocket. Almost. Yeah, this isn't very, this is kind of ugly looking. could make that. You could bank that one. That's a nice. I like that. I like banking this one ball here, because you can come all the way around for the 2. That one goes across the table. That is a much easier shot than you think, because the throw on that one will automatically. The only thing that could, the 7 ball could come into play, but I would really take a chance on cross banking that. And yeah, seven shouldn't, but the side pocket, the same side pocket, you're gonna, if you do bank it, could scratch on that. Oh, I didn't even see that ball. That wasn't a bad shot. I didn't even see that ball down there. Yeah, that was probably a better shot. I would have probably done that. Did I see a ball hanging in the corner down there? What ball was that? 4 ball?
What's that?
Oh, you have balls sitting on there, huh? That table.
Yeah, trying to remember what Quintonville was. Now I remember.
Why can't he play right there?
Because they're playing right here.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. Big deal.
Don't want to go on table 7. There's nobody down there.
Yeah. He just likes this
Just
table, I
leave?
think. Huh?
Just leave.
Why, did he just get mad or something? Or?
No.
Oh.
I told him. I said, oh, okay.
Oh.
So he just grabbed his shoes and walked.
Hey, Randy, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. You rooting for anybody? Or Hill? It's usually. That's what I usually root for. Hill. Except if it's myself. That was a good. Ooh, little firm on that one. Oh, look at that. That was nice. So he's got a good angle here. He can run right into that 3, and he should have the 3 in the same pocket here. Should split it right between the 3-5 here. Or just come right off the 5. There you go. Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking, boy. Thinking he's gonna get to 9 here.
I remember the Quintonville course. Now I couldn't remember it, but I like that course.
Oh, I do too. It would be my favorite, but there's that nemesis hole, that par 5 that kills me. That I ended up.
Oh, where the 2?
I could be like 2 over par.
The 2 over here.
Is it the par 5 with the water?
Yeah, the water on the right.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Oh my goodness, that's
That's a pretty long hole.
he did not get good. I don't know what happened on there. How did he? Yeah, that was a tough cut. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Looked away, and all of a sudden he's like, got a tough cut in the 5. Well, he did leave in the 5. He almost got behind the 9 there, so he's sitting pretty good here. I don't know. I would probably maybe plan on coming into that 6. Hopefully, come behind it. You know, it's almost natural. I wouldn't try to put anything in the ball here. I mean, you could just dig down on this and pull the cue ball back and take the 6 in that corner on the same side over there. I don't know. Not a big fan of that. But if you just play this, just go forward off that. I mean, I maybe I might be, they can't see it the best, but it looks like should just be able to come right behind that 6 ball there, and 6 ball in that corner pocket, same side. Let's see what he does here. Yep, that's what he's gonna do. As long as you don't hit this too hard. Oh yeah, see, yeah, that didn't come out too good. He got to put a little more top on that. Not only he put a little more center. I mean, came down. He couldn't come down too much. So I have to cut it. Two rails back and forth with the cue ball. Should get on to 7 here. Just make the ball. And don't scratch. Oh. Yeah, this is one to easily leave in front of the pocket here. Yeah. Oh no. Yes, I don't know if he put some right English on that. I was gonna put some inside on that and just come back and forth between the 7 and 8. Yeah, this is not an easy shot here. I mean, you come back, you can go forward, but you gotta watch the scratch if you do. Put some. I think I'm liking going forward on this, putting some inside on this, and basically just 2 rails, 8 ball in the same pocket. But you just gotta trust your stroke. Or you could, pull back on it and 8 ball in the same pocket too. And that's the one where you can easily deaccelerate. Yeah, he's going forward 2 rails. Oh, see, he didn't put enough on that. Yeah, he had too much too much ball. Yeah, you gotta catch it thinner. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yep. Exactly. And I think he hit the ball just a tad full. But that was the right shot to take. Do you like taking it like that? Yeah. Some people will just come back on it. I don't. No, I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, yeah. But some people, I see that a lot, and they'll do that. And all right, this is a big game. Two away. 1 away from the hill, 2 away from winning it. Yeah, I think Tim knows he gave that one away. Yeah, these guys both of them are having a hard time closing games out here. What's that? Yeah. Why you think that? I know. Yeah, I don't know. Tell him. Oh, my drop ceiling's dropping on me. And he had to fix that. Tim did it wrong. Or Jim. It did look weird because it looked like he was still on 8 or 7. So, and he had to make sure he just gave him one more game. So now it looks like he's 6-1, but no, it's 6-9. All right. Oh, nice break. Made the wing ball. Just say another ball. 3 ball. Come on. Holy, does he got a shot? He does not. Oh my God. Ah. Yeah, he made that plus a few. Yeah, he hit that solid. Hit that nice. Well, he's got this is. I don't. Well, let me see here once. Yeah, I like this kick off the rail. I think this goes the combo. No, the cue ball kick it off the rail. Yeah. You could, yeah. Most of those end up, but not this one. No, I don't think you will. You could come behind it too. Behind it with, but you ain't got the right English on if you do that. He did come behind it. I wasn't watching. I was looking away. Did he come behind? Did it go behind it? That's what I thought. Yep, that's why. That was one way. That's why I was wondering. I was looking for something else there, and all of a sudden, right when I look, I'm like, wait a second. That's kind of a two and one here. Again, just make the one. Don't worry about making the two, but you could. But you got, if you do, you got to make sure you do have the 4. Yep. Yeah, I can pay now. I'll just pay now. All right. Well, let's see. Jim, is it what? No. Where the hell is he? Yeah. Oh boy. Wow, he lifted up on that. He did. He did not. No, I didn't skid. He lifted up on that. He did not stroke that good at all. I don't know why he just didn't put a little draw and not draw. Just stun that. Just stun that. Boom. Solid shot. He's not gonna make him shoot it. Jim's lost now. He's like, wait a second. All right. Well, he's on the hill. I predicted it was going to be 11-7, same as what mine was against Tim. So, and Tim's shooting about the same as he shot against me. He's, yeah, he's giving away games. Jim gave away a couple games early on. It's kind of like what I did last week. You know, I had a couple games I should have had early on and gave them away. Jim did, and then Tim gave away. This is like the second for sure that he just left him the 9-ball, maybe 3. I mean, that's crazy. Andy. Thank you. I don't need it. Another good break. Squatted the cue ball real good. Does not have. I think he can make that 8-ball. Yeah, he can carry him off the 1 into the 8, but I don't know what if that. I don't know if that does any good. I think the one ball's going to get behind the 7 then. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's what he's doing, though. Yeah, but then the one's going to get behind the 7 unless he's going to have to hit a little harder, I think. Yeah, it didn't get behind there, so he does have it, so. Doesn't got it, but. I think you got to play the combo here. There's really no safe shot. Yeah, he did. Did play safe on it, too. Yep. I don't know if he's just playing safe or if he was going for the combo. Might have just been playing safe. Yeah, he's got a 2 rail here. I mean, it's almost. It's one that you could make. And it's one that you could easily miss. Miss the ball completely, so. But if you hit this, it goes in, I think. If you hit the 1, 2 rails, it goes in. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it didn't. I was wrong. I thought if you hit that automatically, it's going to go in. He did hit it a little too full, though. I was surprised. And he got a pretty good save here, actually. He got fortunate. I think he's going to have to do the Z. He's going to have to do the Z shot here. Nope, he's looking at something else here. Kind of looking at it kind of a Z a different way, though. Yep, that way. That was nice. That was really nice. And did he get safe? He did. Holy shit. Jeez, that's crazy. To get a hit on that was really good, and then to get safe on it, that's crazy. Crazy. It's crazy stuff, I tell you. Let's see how my cameras are here. 35% on my. How can I have 35%? That's weird. Oh, this cold air is just. Can I get safe again? Nope. All right, Jim makes the 1 here and gets shape on the 3. This could be it. But I'm going to tell you, I don't think these guys, either one has had more than a 5-ball run, and there's 6 balls here. So I mean, what's that telling you? Yeah, they haven't been able to finish out racks here at all. This is the one you gotta. But yeah, this 1 to the 3 really, and it's not terribly hard, but. Oh, he hit that bad. He hit that terrible. He did. I don't know what he did on that. Yeah, but it just seemed like a different stroke. Like he wasn't like when he was stroking earlier. This is a really different. He got safe though. It's like, yeah, I don't know what the heck happened there. Like I said, definitely not Jim that I know on Monday nights. Yeah, Tim's going to have to kick it again here. This could go in. I could see this going in. Kick like this, I'm about 90% on getting a hit. I got the hit on this. And I'm probably about 60% of making this feeling. Yeah, you should have never missed that. That was a fairly easy kick. All right, see if still 6 balls on the table there. This might be the longest run out here of the night. Like I said, I don't think either one has had really a and you know that happens in 9-ball. Safes come in there and stuff like that. But yeah, the minute they have a rack light or something like this, and something just weird happens, and that's been happening a lot tonight. So we'll see if they get out of line. See, I think he kind of got out of line there. I wouldn't have liked that. I would have liked to come back for the 6 on the side. But I mean, he's fine. I think he's just going to go for it. I don't think he'll come off the rail here. He might. Okay, he did. Yeah, see, he got a little straight on. That's probably the worst he could have. Well, he can go forward on. Yeah, he's got the 7. This is one of these shots, though, you can de-accelerate pretty easy on. Because he wants to just roll forward just a little bit. Because you don't want to stop it. I mean, you could, but I mean, it brings in that scratch shot. That was a good shot. Yeah, those aren't easy. All right, let's see if we can get this. Is, like I said, something's always happened where these guys just can't get out. Oh, is Tim packing up stuff here? I hope not. I can't be packing up your gear until the match is over. There you go. He's got it. Yeah, they're kind of laughing at how they played. Yeah, it was kind of like my match last week, and either one of us played anything fantastic. But yeah, that's how it is on stream sometimes. So, but congratulations, Jim, Jim Abt. I was gonna say I thought it was 11-7 I'd be, but 11-6 against Tim Kislow. Congratulations. Thanks for showing up on my stream there, and really appreciate it. Next week, it's going to be even a better one here. Decap. Decap. That is Dave Krispiski against Master Nikolai. Master Nikolai. So that's going to be a good one. Don't know what they're going to play yet. They haven't decided on what they're going to do yet, but that'll be a fun one. And then a week after that, it's going to be Richie Hammer to Kirsten against myself. No. We'll see. I'll shoot him. I'll go for it. Hey, who's bumping my camera there, man? But thanks for tuning in. Again, you're watching we're at Dale's Weston Lanes, and that is Wausau, Weston, Wisconsin, in Wausau. Weston Q Club, to be precise. I don't know what they're talking about down there, but Weston Q Club. And, of course, our sponsors, Jacoby Q's. Thank you very much, Brandon Jacoby. If you're not shooting with a Jacoby, why are you shooting pool? Dale's Weston Lanes, that's where we're at. Thank you. 21 Pub, Sean Herzog. Thank you so much, Sean. Sean's such a great guy. He sponsors our pool team Monday night as well. So, and he's at Jacoby Dealers. Got a couple of great Valley tables, Valley Panthers down there. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It was a good match. Started out kind of either guy couldn't really do much. It was kind of weird. I was really surprised at more so Jim. Well, not Tim shoots good too, but I just didn't expect Jim to come out. I thought he would come out swinging more so, but in the long run he did win. So congratulations again, and tune in next week for the Decap Andy Nikolai match. See you next week, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight to WMPS. See you next week. Bye-bye.